Hello, it's Binky from Made in Chelsea and welcome back to my series of Binky's Boutique with Video Jug. In this episode, I'm going to do a look that was seen in the spring-summer catwalks. It's a modern 60s makeup look with bright white eyes and bold red lips, which is perfect for this season. First up, I've got this Clarins Complexion Perfector and it's called Instant Light. It's like a foundation, but it's got these shimmery pigments in, so it's quite highlighting. It illuminates the skin. What's really great about this foundation, it's really lightweight, so it's not too heavy for the summer. I'm just going to apply this all over the skin, applying it with my fingers. Just blending it in. It really goes on smoothly and gives you that kind of airbrushed complexion that we like. This product really gives you a natural glow. So this look is all about glowy, dewy skin. I'm going to take the Guerlain 6 Colours palette and get my edged brush, which I'm going to just damp on my hand. I put a few drops of water on my hands. I'm going to get this lighter colour. This is a great tip if you want to make the colour look more bold and dense. So my brush is slightly damp, not soaked. So I'm going to take the product and make it look like a paste on my hand, as you can see. And then I'm going to go along the lash line to the tear duct. And just get it slightly under the tear duct, and then on the lower outer corner. Just building the product up. I want to almost make it look like a white eyeliner. What's good about using an eyeshadow like this is that you can blend it more. I'm going to be using the Sandler Jumbo Jet Mascara, but you can use any thickening or lengthening mascara for this. I'm just going to apply it to the top and bottom lashes, really wiggling it in at the root and building the thickness up. I want to separate each lash so they're all really individual. Get a good coat on there. If you don't have thick lashes, false lashes are always quite a good idea. It's quite a good contrast from the white. I'm going to apply a second layer to get the eyelashes looking really dramatic. I'm going to go back to the Clarins Instant Light Complexion Perfector. I'm just going to dab it under the eye. Because it's an illuminator, it'll brighten up the eyes and take away any mistakes you've made, maybe putting the mascara on or the eyeshadow on. When applying the concealer, just be careful under the eye area. Just dab it on gently with your fingers. You don't want to apply it too heavily either because it will set in the creases. But I am going to apply a blusher because this is more of a shimmery. And this one is called Peach Boy from Guerlain. I'm just going to find the apples of my cheeks. And you can do that by a little smile. And then just brush. I want to be brushing it upwards along the cheekbone. This shimmery blusher is such a great summer colour. Just adds a bit of flush of colour to the cheeks. For a perfect bold lip, lip liner is the perfect thing to apply first. This is the Too Faced Perfect Lips lip liner. It's a proper bold red colour. Just going to do little tiny strokes along the lip line. You don't want to go crazy in case you make a mistake. I find it easier if I taut my lip and apply it like that, little brush strokes. Really take your time when you're doing this. There's nothing worse than a wonky lip line. Once you've done the outline of your lip, I'm going to fill in the lip with a lip liner, so it gives a really good base for the lipstick. You don't have to be too precise with this, just fill it in. And try to get it on your teeth. Also, with applying the lip liner to the lip, it makes your lipstick stay on longer. The lipstick I'm using is Sandler, and it's called Red Carpet. I'm going to apply this with a brush. I find it easier to do lipstick with a brush because you can really work it into the lips. Using both sides of the brush. And by using the brush, you can get a better application and a stronger line. This look could look really amazing with an orangey lip or even a coral lip. These colours are really in this season. But I thought I'd go for something a little bit more classic. I'm going to be using the Sandler Super Pomegranate lip gloss. I'm going to only be using this with my lip brush on the centre of my lips. The bottom here, dabbing it on. And the top middle bit as well, just below the Cupid's bow. And what this does, it makes your lips look fuller, and with the gloss it gives it that summery kind of look, not matte but shiny. Shiny and kissable. Everyone needs kissable lips for summer. Like boys with their tops off on the beach. I hope you like this look. For all the latest on Binky's Boutique, then follow us on Twitter, Jug Beauty, or subscribe to the channel. All the products I've used you can buy on essential.com. If you want to see me do a bright, bold makeup look, perfect for tan skin, give this video a thumbs up or drop a comment below. And I'll see you next week. Thanks, bye guys.